Hey guys, and welcome back to another exciting video on how to grow your hair in the most natural ways possible. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please do not make it your last, because I promise you that on here you're going to learn a whole lot on how to grow your hair with very simple ingredients you can find at home. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much and God bless you for always coming back. So in today's video, we're going to be using these are rosemary leaves, and we're going to be using these to make ourselves a super potent hair growth oil. So if that is what you're here for, if you want to learn how to make that oil, then just carry on watching. Welcome back guys. So moving on, the oil we're going to be using to make our hair growth oil today is pure almond oil. Guys, if you can, make sure you get yourself this oil, because this particular oil, almond oil, has a ton of benefits for hair. So make sure you cup yourself one, because I promise you that your hair is going to thank you. This oil does a whole lot of wonders to the hair. So to begin, we're going to be needing a jar, and I'm just going to go on ahead to pour all my rosemary leaves into the jar and then measure the quantity of oil we'll be using for this hair growth oil. So for this quantity of rosemary leaves, I'm going to be going in with a third cup of this oil. So I'm just going to go on ahead to measure that and pour into the jar. And by the way, the quantity of rosemary leaves I'm working with today is exactly 1 tablespoon, just in case you're wondering what quantity I have here. So while you're still watching, please do well by giving this video a thumbs up. It really does help my channel, and leave me a comment in the comment section. I would really love to hear from you all. So that wasn't enough, so I went in with a little bit. I just added a little bit direct into the jar, and that is it. That's the quantity of oil we'll be using for this hair growth oil. So I just went on ahead to give this a good shake, just to shake it a bit so it gets mixed up very well. And to begin our infusion, we are going to start up with a double boiler method. So I'm just going to go on ahead to put this in a pot of boiling water. The water has already started boiling, so I just went in ahead to put my jar into the water and let this infuse gradually. So while we are going on with the infusion of our oil, let's just go on ahead to talk about some of the few benefits of rosemary leaves for our hair. So first of all, rosemary leaves add shine and luster to the hair. It is also beneficial to moisturize the hair scalp and prevents flaking and the appearance of dandruff. It is extremely beneficial also for preventing growing of hair, and it also unclogs hair follicles and prevents dandruff a whole lot. So these are just a few benefits of rosemary leaves for our hair. So make sure you try this out, because this oil is going to leave your hair growing really well. If you're having thinning of hair, if you've experienced hair loss, then this oil is going to help you grow back your hair. So this oil has been in this pot of hot water for about 30 minutes, and I've just been using a spoon to stir it from time to time so that it gets mixed up well and the infusion happens better. So after a while, this is the oil. I've taken it off of the heat, and I'm just going to let this sit for a couple of days, precisely 3 days. I let this sit for 3 days so it can properly infuse, because just putting it on fire for a few minutes is not going to do the work. So I let this sit in a cool, dark place for 3 days so it can infuse better. And then this is 3 days later, and this is our oil. This is what it looks like. If you can notice, the leaves have settled, most of the leaves have settled at the bottom of the jar, and even the fragrance of the oil has completely changed. It doesn't smell basic, it doesn't smell like almond oil anymore. The rosemary leaves have properly infused into the oil and it smells just like rosemary leaves. And now I'm just going to go on ahead to strain this, and while I do that, I'm going to give you guys the benefits of almond oil for our hair. So almond oil nourishes and strengthens the hair. It prevents dandruff and scalp infections. Almond oil promotes hair growth, it prevents hair loss, and it also conditions the hair. So if you have dry hair, almond oil can work wonders for you because the vitamin E and fatty acids in it help to moisturize and nourish your hair, leaving it soft, shiny, and more manageable. So almond oil also is an excellent remedy for damaged hair. It can penetrate deep into the hair shaft, repairing damage from inside out, and this helps to prevent further damage such as split ends and breakage. Almond oil can help to tame frizz and flyaways, all thanks to its moisturizing properties, which smooths and softens hair, leaving it more manageable and easier to style. Almond oil can add shine and breathe life into dull hair by sealing the hair cuticles, reflecting light and giving your hair a healthy, radiant glow. Almond oil can also be particularly beneficial to curly hair because its moisturizing properties can help to define curls by reducing frizz and creating more bouncy curls. So as you can see, I'm done filtering my oil and I just went on ahead to transfer it into my bottle, and this oil smells amazing. It smells so nice and I want you to try this out. If you want a faster infusion, then you can do well by crushing the leaves. You can pound them or just blend them so that the infusion happens faster. But I just wanted to infuse this oil gradually, and that was why I did not pound them or blend them and just let them sit for 3 days, and my oil is ready. So just try this out. This is what the leaves look like. They look kind of pale, they don't have any color anymore, and that is all about today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in my next video.